Because if you weren't here to promote yourself, you wouldn't be promoting yourself. Hey, Trent. Will there be custom heads? What do you mean custom heads? You cannot. There's a tutorial on my channel and a tool on my website to make custom heads. But I'm not sure which version you're talking about or anything. Where am I? 68? Pretty sure we're higher than our home now. So it's all about getting out of this dang mountain again. 82. I might have to make a stone pickaxe here. Should probably make a stone pickaxe while there's still some durability left in that one. In case I need to... Fine. In case I need to... Oh, sticks. Because I might need to mine some more obsidian, and it would be sad if we had no pickaxe left at that point. Alright, let's see. Bedrock. Can't answer that at the moment. You know, it's a thing that is in Java. I would say I find it likely that they'd add it, but it's not not my call, and it's also I haven't heard anything about it, so like, I have no info for you. I just speculated. Oh, there we go. Sweet light. Okay, where am I? Whoa, okay. Home is way over there. And there's lava right underneath. But at least this leads out, so we have a way out now. Which I guess we'll just live with it, because we have a portal in over there, and we'll have a portal out here, and like whatever. We have the lapis we need now, so we can make the enchant. I've even forgotten. Yeah, what was it? Was it a bow? Yeah, it was a bow enchant. I want to make a bow enchant now, power 4. And then we'll go back into the nether if we get another good enchant, because now we can cycle enchants with the lapis we have. So now we're pretty good. What would you do if someone broke the bedrock edition by replacing it with leaves? I don't know. Have to patch out leaves. Alright, we're gonna need to grab this, make a new bow. Out of 3 of these. Make you. Right down here. Throw you in here. Still power 4. Only power 4. That's a little bit of a bummer, but, you know. What can you do? Power 4 is still good. Would have been awesome with a bunch of other ones. Grab some books. Grab this. Okay, put a bunch of stuff away. Throw this in the furnace, actually. Alright. What do we... Primarily, I didn't get the sword. Alright, so sword. Smite. Thorns. Thorns 2 as at level 30? Really? Blast protection. Protection 3. Yeah, no. What's a book? Fortune 2. Here we go. I mean, Fortune 2, it's just 2. I mean, if I had been Fortune 3, then I would have gone, yeah, like, yeah, we'd take it. But the 2... Hey, we've lost our pants. What do you think, chat? Do I grind to 30 and take Fortune 2? Or do I cycle this? Feather falling 3, yeah, but I have that on this already. That's the last one I got. That was a level 2 one, so I just got it. What do you say, chat? What do I do? You can trash enchant these things. What would be on a bow? Flame. Is fortune really good for? If we find more diamonds. There was an emerald down there, wasn't there? I never picked that up. Unless it blew up, but I don't think it did. Trash the axe. Look at that, yeah. I'm breaking too. I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cycle. Jesus, that's a good enchant for level 1. Looting 3. Here we go. Okay. Now we're set. This is exactly what we need. Alright, so dump a bunch of this junk again. And another guest here, which is awesome. Level 26. Should have enchanted the pickaxe, actually. That would have been smart. But, yeah. Alright, now we're stuck. Now we're taking looting, so now we can't enchant anything else. So now we're just gonna go in here, and we're gonna mine like crazy until we hit level 30 again, and then we're gonna do that enchant. And then we're talking, then we can really hunt Endermen properly. I mean, we'll be in this mode. We'll be in doing this kind of grind and enchant stuff during the day, and we'll be doing hunt Endermen for pearls during the night. That's the split. $27. Angry baby. No! Tentacle dodge. Shoot me, bro. You got pranked. Another one. Nice. Okay, so we have enough. We have all the regen potions we'll ever need at this point. Because we have I think we have 2, I think, or at least. Oh, wow. Oops. We have at least 1, and we have the potential to make 6 more. Tentacle dodge, yeah. There's gas in both directions. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Gas everywhere. I'm just going, mine. I'm gonna mine this. Fortune. So see, here's the thing. Fortune does not give you more XP for mining. Just gives you more stuff. And in this case, I just want the XP. I don't care about this stuff. Stuff goes in the bin anyway. There you are. Let's try out this new fancy bow, shall we? That was low. Yeah, that was. That was pretty. Nah, dodge! Problem is shooting at this distance. What? That must have been a little bit high. That was over lava though, so. I actually thought the full Minecraft source code would be that. I mean, what you're looking at there is decompiled Java source code, and we were talking about Bedrock anyway, so. Ow! Oh no! No, 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 no. That's death. That's the worst. Holy crap, so many pigmen. Why are they mad at me? I did not reflect. Holy smokes. I did not reflect that. Come on. Okay. Okay, we got it. Got it. We got it. Okay. Alright. They are... One is still moving. Jesus. Okay. I got the heart pumping. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, we had two regen potions with us. Nice. Okay. I am not quite sure why those aggroed on me. I didn't reflect that fireball. It simply blew up on me. Advancement get, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah. So now the question is, are they still mad? Because if they tracked me here, then they will still be mad. The only way to find out is to open this up and run, I guess. Which is what we're doing. Those guys, if they did not track me here, are far enough away to have lost interest by now. They have not unloaded, but they should have de-aggroed. It's not advancing quickly enough to... Yeah, you're still mad. You're definitely still mad. Wait, why is the one guy still mad? Oh, this is a complication I certainly did not need. You guys, we're cool? We're not cool. Reasonably open space. This will do the trick. Gathering over here in a line. Okay, that sucked. We're like 100% safe from being knocked off though at the moment, so... You can basically stand here until those guys despawn. No, if a gas comes, you're dead. No, if a gas comes, I can block this up. Like there. If gas comes. Or just reflect the fireballs, or... it's not gonna knock me off. Even if it does, I have a... Feather Falling 3, so this fall will not kill me. It will not make me happy. There's one guy left there. If that guy could just despawn, then we can go on our merry business in peace. There we go. Okay, that was scary. There's not many things in this game that scare me, but that was scary. Would you agree that Furnace Minecraft deserves some love? They don't need to exist. I'm sorry, like there's literally no good reason for to have them. Oh, come on. Thanks. They've just been superseded by so many other things in the game. I'm not even going out, I'm not done mining yet. God dang it, that thing. Come on. There we go. Just some. Well, it would be possible to create a reason for them to exist, sure, but it would also be possible to create, reasons for anything to exist. There are many things I would love to see happen with minecarts, and furnace minecarts and their potential functionality are so far down that list. Like, there's so much cool stuff you could do with the rails and carts, but having a thing that burns things that pushes along. I don't know. It's just... Okay, good. I'm just so jittery on all of these pigmen now, because any number of them could have been, like, deloaded and then spawn back in when I get close, because they load back in with a chunk. Like, everything is just a little bit more horrible in here now. 29. This is a nice song. I like this one. And they like, because they walk randomly, they will just walk up to you and look at you and go like, ah, no, please. And then it's like, ah, I'm just standing here watching. God dang it. How about furnace minecarts making minecarts go much faster than normal? Yeah, but why not in that case make diamond rails that boost quicker than gold rails? Like, yes, now that we have a furnace minecart as a concept, we could figure out a creative way to motivate their existence. But I honestly don't think that's a sufficient enough reason to do that. I would rather go like, hey, we have minecarts. How do we make minecarts as cool and as useful as possible? And there is no scenario in which case make furnace minecarts great again is the answer to that, in my opinion. We need so little more and there's nothing here. This is gonna spread it all over the place. A dang ghast. Did I get it all? I did. Add F3 screen to bedrock. That's so commonly requested thing. There's some complication there. We know about it. It's probably not going to happen in exactly the same way, because F3, they have to, let's face it, it's a debug screen from the start. But it will, some kind of something like that will happen. Didn't you say you'd only stream on Twitch? By the way, welcome back from the festival. Thank you very much, first of all. No, I didn't. I said some of the streams will only be on Twitch, and the rest will not be on Twitch at all. So this one is not on Twitch. And some of them will only be on Twitch. And this one is only on YouTube and Mixer. That's what happened. So it sort of got split into two categories of streams, where some of them go on Twitch and some of them go on YouTube and Mixer. But I can never do both at once anymore. Where am I? Going this way. Over there? Well, having faster minecarts that were at least as fast as it literally could be useful. I agree. But that still doesn't mean furnace minecarts are the solution. I would much rather have like diamond tracks or emerald tracks or something, you know, or even a new material that you put in the tracks. Like that is high, that is holy that is in no way, shape, or form fair. Jesus. You get one between your god dang eyes. Jesus. Holy smokes. Ha! I'm just... This game is trying to kill me by heart attack today. There's no other explanation for this. Ah! a what could possibly go wrong advancement. I need that now. I feel like I need that one right away. Wow. Oh. Cite health reasons and stop playing this. I admit I just love Furnace Minecraft carts, and of course it's irrational. Yeah, I know. I mean, there are plenty of things in the game. The thing is, if you go back to like beta 1.4 or whatever, I loved building minecart stations with booster rails. Sorry, the other way around. Without booster rails, with just the old minecart boosters. It was incredibly difficult. It was super complex, which made it challenging, which made it interesting, right? So when they added the booster rails instead, which just trivialized making minecart stations, that challenge disappeared. Which is sad for me because I like doing it, but it's good for the game, right? It's better for the game. And that's the difference. Like, there are things that I enjoy because it's a mess in the game and you have, come on, not even sharpness. What was on that book? It wasn't sharpness, was it? No. Alright. So now we actually kind of need a book, because that would be good. Sharpness 3 on top of that looting 3. Furnace minecarts are cheaper than gold and redstone, yes. That's the point. That's why they shouldn't be as good. Alright, so we're gonna have to start using this. It's terrible, we're gonna have to start using it. So, at this point, we've lost our chest plate. Kinda want sharp 4 on it, if I can at all manage. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. It's the exact same awful thing that was last round. That's what? How? What if Furnace minecarts had a user interface similar to Block, so you can cook things on your travel? It's like the restaurant cart. I don't know, dude. I just find it. There's so many other things that could be useful as minecarts. So many other things. Alright, so we're gonna need to... This is a little unfortunate again. We're gonna need to level up to level 20, level 3 levels to 30. Again, with all these pigmen and stuff in there. We'll just get going for it. Then we're gonna have to use even more levels to combine the sword and the book. It's probably gonna be 4. Depending on exactly what the book is. Unless we're extremely lucky, it's gonna be 4. And if I'm lucky, then it's gonna be even more, because then it's gonna be better in chat. Care to list some of those other minecarts things? Just curious. So, I would consider a thing that makes minecarts go faster, regardless of what type of minecarts they are, to be a better thing. So, I don't want to have a cart go fast. I want to have a rail that makes things go fast. I want to have more ways to interact with things in them, like the hopper and the chest minecarts are pretty decent, but I want more ways to interact with them and make mechanisms with them. I want ways to send them longer distances that aren't restricted by being unloaded and then being reloaded when you enter a chunk, and that then your mechanism is broken. I want to be able to enter and exit in a better way. There are so many things that you could potentially... Imagine if you want to build an actual railway system with actual stations and stuff. It's like, you can make something pretty cool in this, but you can't really use it. Imagine if you want to use them as actual mine carts, you know, bring stuff that gets mined somewhere. There's a definite like the whole reason there is like mods like Railcraft that just add tons of functionality to minecarts in specific is that the built-in ones are very, very lacking in some aspects. Like, it's extremely hard to build a railway network that just looks at an item in the inventory of a chest and switches. You can't address the destination of a minecart anyway. Which means that every kind of multi-destination railway is extremely complex. That's the kind of things that interest me more. Maybe automatic mining with them in late game. So automatic mining is one of those things that modded Minecraft, different mods always add different kinds of auto miners. It's very, very clearly not vanilla, I would say. There's this very, very obvious line between anything that auto mines anything and what gets added into vanilla. So I wouldn't hold my breath for that one to show up. And that's the thing, like, I play a bunch of modded. I play the Forever Stranded mod pack right now for a series. And it's great. I love it. I love modded Minecraft. But it's a different thing. It's a very different thing. And the nice part about it is you can play different mods and you get a different experience and you combine them in different ways and you get different difficulties and different abilities and all that kind of stuff. But as soon as something is vanilla, it's the way to do something. Right? And those things tend to be less powerful and more specific. Like compare the item duct in some mods. Like, and transfer nodes and the pipes and whatever it is. Transfer ducts to hoppers. Obviously, the modded versions are much more complex and, you know, feature rich, and they have user interfaces and that they're specific in item filters and upgrades and all of that jazz. But at the same time, the vanilla ones are just very generic, very, you know, have a certain set of functionality, and that's what they have, and it's easy enough for somebody to just get into and use that, and that restricts a whole bunch. But it also means that the vanilla set is more consistent. Do you think auto crafting is a good idea? I don't think it's ever gonna happen, first of all. I like it in mod packs. I'm not so sure I would like it in vanilla. On the other hand, I'm also like a bit on the fence because I do think that down the line, at some point, endgame vanilla Minecraft needs some love. And the things that need some love in it are the things that have traditionally been excluded from vanilla Minecraft. Like a lot of the complaints from the high-level Minecraft players, like the YouTubers and the mechanism builders and people like that, are the way that nerfs have been applied to end the game stuff, like mob farms, for instance. And I very much agree with that. I agree with the fact that a lot of the really complicated mechanisms that have sometimes in the past been nerfed are a part of what makes endgame vanilla Minecraft interesting. The fact that I can build something that takes me a week to build and then produces endless iron or whatever is interesting. And I don't build that project necessarily because I need endless iron. I build it because it's an interesting thing to build and it's an interesting way to further my advancements in the game. in specific to make one piece of my resource production automated, which is cool. And it's a way to play the end games. I think I feel like the devs have been very reluctant with regards to automation. I would like even more basic stuff like dispensers placing crop saplings. I would not oppose that at all. I would like if dispensers were a little bit more useful in that matter. But at the end of the day, what I really like is when simple and very generic mechanisms in the game can be used in combination to create super complex, very rich, very, complicated things that do very interesting things. And I hope that I can argue with the others too for not dumbing down things just because they trivialize something as long as it's complex enough to happen only in the end game. Something like fish farms, for instance, AFK fish farming is something I really dislike. Because it in essence involves finding a couple of redstone veins and then setting up a fence gate, and then you have every single thing in the game. It's not fun. It takes away the challenge. And people just go, I'm gonna start a new Minecraft world. I'm gonna sit AFK for 48 hours and then I have all the enchants in the world. It's not fun. I don't have wool, and it's raining again. Creative is uninteresting in that matter. Like whatever you do in creative, you do in creative. Like it's just whatever, really. Because you have access to everything in the game, so I mean, creative. You build something fantastic in creative. I'm sure it looks good. It's impressive, but that's good. That's very good. It's not the same though. That's what I'm saying. Now we're talking. And now we're down to 21. Yay! Basically, we are pretty much set on that front. We need 3 pieces of armor enchants, then we're as done as we'll ever be. That's really good. That's also really good. That's crap. We're gonna get 30 again, I guess, and then we're gonna do chestplate or helmet. Oh, what's the time? 3:20. We have a little less than an hour left. Hey CB, yes I do remember you. Much more impressive in survival, but getting to the point where you can do that is a chore. Yes, but that's also what makes it impressive, right? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't an immense amount of work, it wouldn't be impressive, right? I might actually waste a bunch of the string to make a bed and sleep away this night. So I can't get anything when it rains. That would cost 12 string. Yeah, let's do it. It's a little waste. I'm not gonna need all of that string for anything else. I didn't have a bed, did I? No. That would have been something. Do I have wood though? I have planks. Yeah. Can I fit this somewhere? Put it here. Seed? There you go. Take a screenshot or write that down because it's not coming back up again. Actually, yeah, let's leave that there. Alright, so now it's daytime again. Which sucks. Because I really wanted to hunt for Enderman now that I have looting and I have a good sword, but I guess we'll keep on enchanting for now. I should actually put a timer on now. Should put a timer on for sure. Let's step out of this portal. Timer, 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 timer. Stopwatch will do. Because then we know about when it's about to hit nighttime again, and we can go out of the nether and go hunt. And hopefully not have rain. It's getting far between these nodes now, it's a little sad. And we're gonna need a whole bunch. So the thing I think in modded Minecraft, many modded the mod packs that are truly good, what they do is they make a sequence of upgrades where you keep automating things that used to be very difficult. So you have something that's extremely difficult and you automate it. And so now you have those things. And then the next step was like incredibly hard. It was like impossible before you had this thing automated, but now it's just within reach. It's still difficult. So you can make some of those items. And then that in turn unlocks something new that was like even further out of reach before, and now it's possible thanks to your automations. You keep expanding your systems, you keep making more things, you keep expanding your ability to automatically make things. And in the process you unlock making new things manually, and then you can automate that as well down the line. So what they do is like they make this progression system out of the crafting in the game. That's something that isn't in vanilla, right? Because there is no automation, essentially. And that's something I truly appreciate with modded. Sorry, I need to focus a little bit to make sure I do this right, because otherwise I'll flood this place with lava. I'm not on Xbox now, I'm on PC. I think the default, or like maybe even the only stream option to broadcast from Xbox One is to broadcast to Mixer, and I think that's why everybody's asking all the time if I'm on Xbox, but I'm not. I appear to be one of quite few streamers actually who run PC on Mixer, and I've lost my Mixer stats page. Let me bring that up. Still have a fair few viewers. This is actually a very successful stream in terms of viewership. So thank you all for that. I appreciate very much that you all are here and watching me grind at the moment, and hopefully not die as I usually do. Break the tradition. Dissipate faster. 23. We need to hit 30 at least twice more after this. So we have a ways to go. Just put some text in the corner saying this is Java Edition, not Xbox. I would hate to do that. That would suck. Especially since it's only people on Mixer asking. Like people on YouTube don't ask. An idea, make a simple Wither Skelly platform that you can use your loot tree on and get XP before you spend on the Enderman. I am going to need at least one beacon. So there is definitely some. Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, this is kind of silly because once I've hit the end, I will have a bunch of more abilities. So it's a kind of catch-23 kind of situation here, because as soon as I hit the end, a lot of things become much easier. Like I'll have infinite supplies of ender pearls. I can make an ender chest. Things that I just can't afford to waste stuff on right now become easier. The first thing we're doing after we're killing the dragon is we're going for a town, or an end city, and getting wings and getting all the stuff from there. Like, so many things become easier. Wow. Too low. Ow. Alright. We're gonna assault this guy. No. What? Good dodge. That's good. There we go. You're not mad, are you? Good. Alright, we didn't get that XP though, because that dropped into the lava. I'm pretty sure. Tentacle dodge. That's gonna be a thing now, isn't it? It was just a good tentacle dodge because the fireball went straight through his tentacles. That's the new expression.